Good morning, traders. Okay, let's get right into this S&P 500 forecast for tomorrow. That will be for May 17th on Wednesday. Immediately out the gate, what do we see? Nothing really has been happening. We've been completely in BS. I mean, look at the last few days here. Absolutely nothing. The best you can see is a liquidity sweep from Wednesday, April 26th to May 4th. That was the last liquidity sweep, really. That was really that meaningful. Other than that, we have been range bound. Let's fix this. We have been range bound in a range over the past few days, and we are just sitting in this box waiting for something to happen. So far, nothing has. We have respected the fair value gap on the daily here, right there, just as I pointed out yesterday. Same as the small fair value gap here is remaining respected. Until either of those are broken through, we are just kind of chilling. Nothing's happening. We dropped down to the 4-hour, and you can see that that is pretty much the exact same. We're in the same spot as we were yesterday. Nothing has truly really happened at all over the last 24 hours. Basically nothing has happened. As you can see, it doesn't matter what time frame. Nothing much has happened, although we did see a nice little liquidity sweep right at the end of the session today, which is somewhat important, I think, and we can go ahead and mark this out as well. This was from Monday, but we did see a little bit of liquidity sweep get swept right there. Although we're waiting for that higher liquidity right here to get swept, higher, higher, higher. Again, none of that has happened, and so we wait. But this liquidity sweep here that happened on Tuesday, right at the end of the market, this was literally right before close. As you can see, we went to 18 after that, which means, we had that 1-hour closer before Asian market opens. So I do expect us to run up higher from Asian into London. So let's mark that out real quick. I expect to run higher here, probably up to this level, maybe even. So we'll mark it like this. And then from there, the hope is that we do not sweep the Asian lows during pre-market or London, but in equities open tomorrow. That is the hope. And then we run during equities open all the way until PM session down to the lows. But there is a possibility I could also see us pushing higher than that during London, possibly even sweeping all the way up to here, sweeping that buy side liquidity, and then once again pushing lower. And there's also the possibility that we just continue to rise up after that, and there is no sweep, and it just pushes higher and higher, looking to push, 41.63. I doubt that happens, though. In my opinion, we're more likely to continue to be range bound. We are more likely to continue to kind of just sit here and respect this, which is exactly what we've kind of been doing over and over and over, sitting in this range, in this PD array. As you can see, nothing much, but I would be curious to see what happens if we can sweep some of this, get into a premium, and then push back down to discount. And that is really all I am looking for tomorrow. Looking possibly for when London opens over here at 3, possibly The only other thing I could see happening, and it would be pretty decent if we did see this actually. Well, maybe not, because we could end up sweeping the lows and the highs of Asian. But what I might want to see is London session, sweep these lows, and then we push to that buy side liquidity. And then eventually we make our push down. But we could see a push to that buy side liquidity. We will see about that. That could be another option. Other than that, there's not much to look at on these charts. And